I don't know.
Central
Looking
Georgia.
pretty good to me.
Because you're in it.
Yeah. You're looking okay too.
Thank you, darling. You're so sweet.
Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Got our big fans Brenda, Diane, Patty, and Anne Marie.
Yep, all four of you. Three of you. Just us tonight. Appreciate it. Appreciate y'all
I guess
stopping
we
by.
got to compete with the president.
I don't think that's much of a competition.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure everybody's going to be watching us tonight instead of him.
I don't know. Some people like to hear it. I just like to hear it later.
I mean, I can give a speech just as good as him.
I know. We're alive, Brenda. Can you believe it?
I can give a speech just as good as him.
Well, you're going to have to tonight. Don't even. It's not Rick. It's
The balloon was
you know, you just made me go right.
a party balloon from a kid's party.
It's Tim. Tim at Ridge Life. I have no desire to watch the
It was
show.
just a party balloon, people. Calm down.
Hello, Brother Donnie.
What's up, everybody? Hello, hello.
We're alive.
Oh, barely.
And we have power. Yes, we do.
Wow.
Power in Jesus first, and then we got
There is
electricity.
power, 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 power in the blood, in the precious blood of the Lord.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's been a interesting time lately.
man.
Yeah. Although I'm trying to think what has happened in the last several weeks. It's just gone by
There's so much.
pretty fast, but yet it was
There's so much.
a lot going on, but it's not like homesteading and all joyous things, but you know.
It ain't all butterflies, puppies, and roses.
No, but God is good. God is good.
No, we didn't get a generator yet.
I just heard about that, Patty.
Hey,
of course,
Treasure Hunter.
I never watched that stuff
What's
anyway, but yeah.
What is up, Treasure Hunter?
Hello, hello.
Well, in free Tennessee.
Well, howdy. I like Tennessee. It's pretty. That's our neighbor.
Yeah.
And my daughter lives there.
Tennessee, real pretty.
It's real pretty.
Where in Tennessee you at?
Think of where we're done. I hear you, Brother Donnie. I hear you.
Yeah. Yay for power. Good job, Mac. I had nothing to do with power. That was the electric company. They got our power back up.
Nothing like a little blackout in your house to get you stirred up and evaluating your life. And we are definitely love electricity. You know, we are, but we did survive. We were fine. We were well prepared.
Yep. Had heat, had water.
Pretty prepared. I'll just say it that way. We had some things that we needed to
Oh, they're
work
in
on.
South Mid Tennessee.
South Mid Tennessee. That's where Jack and Tangy are. Oh, no, they're in Kentucky. Who is it? Mark. I'm just thinking down.
Chattanooga?
Okay. Sorry.
Chattanooga? No, is Chattanooga mid?
Florence. That's
I don't know.
Oh, I'm from Florence, Alabama. Wild and Free is in Florence, Alabama.
Oh.
Are they in Florence, Alabama? Is that what they said? Is that what you mean?
I'm totally confused.
I know where that is too. Hey, Gil's here. Hey, how you doing?
No, they said we're in South Mid Tennessee.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Maybe saying hi to somebody else.
I don't know.
Oh, an hour from Florence.
Oh.
Lord have mercy. We can't read. Sorry, Wild and Free.
We hadn't been on a live chat so long, don't even know how to read the chat.
I need to clean my glasses off. I can't see.
Oh, they moved up from Arizona.
Oh, my. We have some stuff in common.
We're fixing.
Okay, what in the world was that?
Some bug flying around.
Oh, my mercy. It is warmed up too much. We
got bugs.
Deep freezing to warm, and the bugs are alive.
Our bushes are blooming. We got flowers coming up. Everything's blooming.
Hello, Wendy. Nova Scotia.
Hey, Wendy.
Oh, love this country. Oh, trees and Tennessee River. Matt was just looking about some property that was right on the Tennessee River.
I was like, Patty.
There we go.
We could get some property right on the Tennessee River.
Yeah, and just pray it doesn't flood.
And then every year when it floods, it'll wash everything away.
How are you, darling? you've been having some delicious looking meals. I don't.
Hey, Beth.
When I get on Facebook for a few minutes, I'll hurry up and look through, and there's Dawn and her little dinner meal.
Ben's Over Acres.
And Ben's Over Acres.
And Kiss My Grass.
Hello, everybody.
Have we missed anybody? We said hi to everybody.
Lots of skeeters. Yeah, probably so, Anne Marie.
If we missed anybody, if we missed somebody, y'all yell at us.
Anne Marie's got wonderful stuff going on. She's got windows that she is going to be.
Krabby the Beagle.
She has been installing, or maybe installing more. Hello, Krabby the Beagle. Yes, so y'all go watch Big Dreams Tiny Budget. She's good. Got some stuff going on when she's not kicking the ball for her beautiful doggies. And there's Red. Our cabbages are doing good.
Ooh, she had the well guys out giving her a quote.
Oh, I can't wait to hear about that.
Man, I hope you get water. That'll be a game changer for you.
What is that bug?
It's a moth. It ain't going to hurt you.
Well, I'm not afraid of it hurting me, but I just don't want to know what it is.
But it's got a stinger that long.
Shut up.
What is it? What is that? Is it on your leg?
Go help with my massive window project. Oh, yeah, Patty, that would be nice. Oh, well, I hope everybody's doing good. Seems to be sicknesses going back and forth. We've got family members and different people that keep getting sick. But anyway.
We're in northwest Mississippi.
Yep.
Just below Memphis, across the state line.
Tim Mason. I know a Tim Mason that lives in Georgia.
Are you in Georgia, Tim Mason?
Yes. He is a good man. I don't know.
Heather Gilbert on here. Hey, Heather Gilbert.
Friends with my friends.
Hello.
Hello.
Heather.
There's my Heather. How is you, Heather? Oh, we don't know what we're doing tonight, y'all.
We're telling stories.
Mac's going to be telling stories. I'm just saying hi to everybody. So
I can't tell stories while you over there talking.
I'm talking. I just got to say
I'm waiting for you to get all talked out so I can tell stories.
You know I don't get talked out. Oh, this Tim lives in Columbus, Mississippi.
Columbus, Mississippi.
That's a good part. That's a good part too.
You anywhere near the Air Force Base down there?
Tonight, folks might think I'm roasting sausage keep. Ooh, wow, Diane, that sounds delicious.
We've been down to Columbus a couple of times.
All right, Mac. What kind of stories you telling tonight?
It's only 8:08. Is it too early?
You just told me how to stop so you could tell stories.
Well, no, I just meant sometimes in the chat.
Oh,
sometimes tonight within the next hour.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I have permission to keep talking to y'all.
For a little while. Just for a little while.
I'm not really even sure what he's going to say.
Near the airport.
Yeah. Yep. Mac is quite the storyteller. Well, he tries to be. Gary, you and Mac probably could get along real good on that. Once upon a time. They are stories. Sometimes they're true and sometimes they're not. But sometimes you can't tell.
These are true. These are real life events that has happened in the last couple of weeks.
Heather can confirm that. She grew up with her daddy telling
We're trying to get everybody caught up on what happened the last couple of weeks.
Okay, I'm trying to think. We had a strenuous week.
Extremely no power. Last 3 weeks.
Yeah, I don't even remember what happened the week before.
Okay, the last live we went on was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Because this will be our third week of not going on live, but we're going live, so we missed the last 2.
Yeah.
Well, that Wednesday, the Wednesday after that live is when I hurt my knee and I hobbled around. I couldn't walk on my knee for 2 days. Man, it was horrible. I mean, man, my knee went out, and I'm telling you what, it was
old injuries.
It was painful. I ain't gonna lie. And the third day I went to the doctor. He gave me steroid pack and a shot for inflammation. It was all swole up and everything. So I got past that a couple of weeks. But was it that same? I think it was that same day that because we hadn't said anything about the rabbits, had we?
I don't know. I don't remember. That's the bad thing about
it. The mama rabbit.
We don't know what we called you.
The mama rabbit surprisingly had a surprise litter. Another surprise litter. Of like 9 or 10 rabbits. We went from 3 rabbits to like 30 rabbits overnight.
Free rabbits for everybody in the chat.
Yeah, we're going to have games all night long. Every minute, we're going to be giving away a baby rabbit.
Everybody just
Every
gets one.
minute. And you don't have to do anything. We'll just go randomly pick names. Like Patty Tinker's like, she just won a rabbit. Kiss my grass. Just won a rabbit. Heather Gilbert, she won 6 rabbits. Oh, man. But then the poor black rabbit, she was moping around for 3 or 4 days. And we're like, man, is she dying or what is wrong with this rabbit?
Yeah.
And we started Googling. Well, I went out there one morning and I looked at the cage. I'm like, what in the world? There was a dead baby rabbit laying in her cage. She was pregnant and she hadn't pulled out fur. She hadn't done nothing. She didn't know what was going on. I'm like, oh my goodness. This poor rabbit, she did her first litter that way too. She just doesn't know how to be a mom.
We couldn't save
And it was,
them.
and
We didn't know how many.
oh, it happened during the night and they were frozen. It was cold. But it was 2 of them.
Yeah.
And we're thinking it was like the next day Patty went out there.
Next morning I went out.
And there was like 13 in the cage dead. It was horrible. It was horrible. So that rabbit had 15 babies. Of course, they all died because she didn't make a nest. She didn't do nothing. We didn't know. We're like, we didn't know. We thought she was dying because she was skinny. And we were Googling, well, I want my rabbit to eat or drink. She wouldn't eat or drink, but she's finally perked back up now and she's eating, drinking, and kind of back to her old stuff. But man, that was horrible. That was rough. And
Mac takes care of the rabbits. I have been doing it now in the morning and the evening. I'll go in there, make sure they have food and water, and that's it.
yeah.
But Mac takes care of them, but he's been out a lot with his knee. So basically, they've been on survival mode because we're just doing the basics and we weren't paying attention. I mean, we're not rabbit people anyway, so
there were no signs with that rabbit.
I don't have no clue how they got like that.
She didn't pull fur out. She didn't do nothing.
So give us the bad award for.
She would just lay there. She would just lay there, not eat and drink.
No.
And I'm thinking something's wrong there. She's gonna die. So I was Googling, why would my rabbit eat or drink? And man, it was terrible. So
yeah, we have read and we've heard that some rabbits are good at parenting and some are not, and definitely this black one is not. And so we have to really be careful. Now terrible. She's in a cage all by herself, special cage. She never has the opportunity to do that again. But we can love on her. She'll be a good pet. She's super
she is a good
sweet.
Pet. She loves to be petted.
I'm hoping that she will be the one that maybe the grandkids can love on and pet and stuff like that.
But we had no idea at all. Actually, we had no idea either one of them was pregnant. Apparently, before
we moved them,
before I got the daddy rabbit out in his own cage, I accidentally left the lid open one time. And he hopped back and forth. But in my mind, I'm thinking, well, I'd be fine. They're not going to get pregnant because she just had a litter. Apparently, that don't matter with rabbits because it didn't take but a second. And, oh, man. Anyway, so we're dealing with the other half-grown rabbits. And now Mama, the white rabbit's new litter. So it has just been, oh, my goodness.
Yeah, she does have a job because she produces the fertilizer I need for my garden. And she will be a loving pet hopefully for our grandkids.
She is so sweet. She'll come right up gate when we open it and just lay there. And man, I just love all of her. She just loves.
Really mild.
She loves to be
no
petted.
More rabbits, babies.
Yeah, we're not gonna. I'm gonna do everything in my part. She is not. I'm not gonna breed her no more. She'll just
we didn't breed her to begin with.
Well, yeah, it was all accident. We didn't breed none of them. It was just total accident.
And y'all. We still have that first litter that is all together, males and females.
Oh, we got to separate them before they start having rabbits.
And we're going to be giving them away, and it's going to be a surprise to everybody who gets the females.
Oh, man.
If we don't hurry up and get them done.
Wow.
But Mac has.
Wow.
We have both been super busy with things that are going on around here.
Yeah.
And I still haven't got any gardening things done. I went out there the other day and kind of walked
thanks
around.
For stopping by, Weldon Free, Tennessee. We really appreciate it. Thank you. Stop by anytime. Every Tuesday night, 8 o'clock, we're always here.
Well,
you're going to miss my singing. Sometimes I sing, a dance, but I got a bum knee, I can't dance.
You don't dance anymore.
I sing.
Yeah. Yeah. So we are actually just discussing the rabbit situation, as far as we're still in the process of building a little rabbit tree the proper way for these things and gathering the fertilizer the proper way. So this is a question. Okay, I don't know how many of you homesteaders are up on the news about possible pollution or in the hay of the grazon that's been sprayed on fields and stuff for years, and now it's in the process of the ground and the hay and stuff. Now, because of this winter being so cold, but we normally would use straw, but the straw that we got was in crumbles, and it wasn't.
I have used straw. I've used straw and
but we
hay.
used straw.
Yeah.
But the latest, and it was so cold, Mac put a little bit of hay in with the rabbits. So now
the poop got mixed in with straw
is
and
mixed
hay.
up with
It's
the
all mixed
hay.
up.
And I'm like, do I put this on my garden or not?
Is any residual effects going to hurt anything? Because for right now, it's soaking in water in these great big old tubs. We're making just a big giant rabbit tea.
Yes,
poop tea.
Manure tea. Because we have these huge tubs that we got a long time ago.
Yeah.
And they've been sitting outside, and it's been raining and icing and snowing and
Filled
everything
up.
else. And we've been throwing the hay and the manure and rabbit poo in there and stuff. So what do y'all think?
I was going to
use it on my garden?
I was going to put it all around my fruit trees on top of the ground. So I'm thinking,
well, that's the same thing about my garden.
Well,
if it's got grays on it, it's going to affect your fruit trees too.
Well, you're talking about a big wood tree versus a little green plant. There's a big difference.
Yes and no.
It's a big difference,
okay,
because a minute trace
test plot
could kill a little green plant.
How long is the testing?
Easier than a tree.
You could try testing it. Yeah. Okay. Just because it's
it wouldn't take much.
Alfalfa doesn't mean it has grays on it. Okay, that's true. But we live in an agricultural farming community, and that's kind of what they do.
Yeah.
And we bought it from the co-op, the local co-op that sells to all the agricultural people.
Actually, I think the hay and stuff like that comes from Alabama. Believe it or not, because I asked him.
Sawdust and better.
I don't know why in the world it would come from Alabama when we got hay fields around here. But
I don't know. Plant green bean seeds in the soil, and if they do well, you will have a good compost.
Yeah.
Will your extension office test it for you? I don't know. I didn't think about that.
But I don't think it would hurt a big wooden tree versus a little green plant that's more susceptible to poisons and things,
It does, Mac, but it's not going to immediately kill it. What it does is it gets in the tree, and it will affect it for future whatever. So
anyway, so I guess we can clear that out, and winter time's over with, and I don't have to use straw because I want them to be warm. I'm not just going to leave them in a cage and let them freeze.
Right. So I mean, we could put it.
Yeah, we'll just dump this somewhere and let the chickens dig in it.
Yeah.
Pile it up somewhere on our compost.
Broadleaf plants. Well, isn't most of the things you grow in your garden broadleaf?
What's up there, Mark? Jay Larson Outdoors.
Which means it wouldn't affect grass, but it would affect your cucumbers and tomatoes and all those things.
Anyway,
you're taking a chance on getting weed seeds in your garden. Yeah, I know.
Actually, I don't think it'll affect trees either, because you're talking a big root system, and you're talking just a little bit of hay and straw. It would take massive amounts from straw and hay to kill a big tree with root systems.
Yeah, I was watching Patty. I was watching Jess from Roots and Refuge. She went through all that, and because of that is one of the avenues that I found out about this. And see, I have been on the process for the last 2 years. My garden has not produced like it normally would.
I think it's because we use that manure that one time on that dairy farm.
Yeah,
because that's what happened. All that hay and
so
stuff.
I'm very leery. Yeah. I would grow beautiful plants and no fruit, or they would be puny, yucky plants and just a little bit of fruit, so to speak. So it's like, I haven't had a proper garden in years. I have been blessed with some fruit, yes, but not the way
we're still fighting the residual effects from that dairy farm cow manure that we used in our garden, and man, yeah, that was
And I can't
terrible.
afford to go out and buy new soil, and I don't really trust hardly anything around here anyway. And we are trying to make our own soil, but that takes time. Mac and I are absolutely horrible at composting. I'll just tell you, it takes time. It takes commitment, and you can't just throw it on a pile and it just does whatever. You'll be waiting for years. You got to get out there and be vigilant at doing it, and we have not done that.
I wish I could make compost like Ben with Holler
Ben
Homestead.
Holler is
Man.
great.
That guy's like the compost making machine,
Yeah.
man. Y'all
More
seen
than
any of his
perennial
videos, him making compost?
Mhm.
So, yeah.
Nitrogen levels are good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my nitrogen levels are good. What I found out last year was mostly the potassium or potash and stuff was low.
Well, that's why we got rabbits, hoping to.
Yeah, we're trying to do everything as inexpensive and natural as possible. So that's why we went ahead and got rabbits. We really weren't ready for them, but if we were going to have plants in our garden, we needed a natural fertilizer.
Yeah.
So that's why we got rabbits. And then we
got rabbits. And then we got rabbits.
Then we got more rabbits.
And more rabbits. But I'm going to tell you what, they ain't nothing cuter in this world. There's some cute little baby rabbits.
They are absolutely adorable.
The new ones, man, she's got three gray ones that are just.
I think she had 9 again.
To die for.
I think she had 9 the first time, and I think she had 8 or 9 again this time. So.
Yeah.
Someone close to y'all that bales their own hay that you could buy. There was somebody, but see, we don't have a truck or a way to get it to us.
I don't know if that'll show up. Let me see.
Right now. So
aren't they adorable?
We keep running into walls for things to happen. So
God, I love those little gray ones. They're adorable. You just want to pet on them and love on them.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Well, if you're ready for them this spring, Anne Marie, we will probably have some for you. But our tent that we had them in,
we'll give you
is getting too small by all the ones we have.
We'll give you we call it a female surprise.
Yes.
Because
hello, Beth. How
are
you?
We won't know if she's pregnant or not. It'll be a surprise.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, I love that. I know, Beth. I love that color. They're beautiful. That gray is just gorgeous.
I think the white is pretty too, but they're just.
I don't know. It's
different. They remind me of an Easter bunny. The white ones are Easter bunnies. Don't tell after the well is drilled. Yeah.
So what else? Something else happened back. The rabbits, my knees. Didn't something else happen?
Oh, the TV.
Oh yeah, our TV.
It was like one thing after another kept going wrong around here.
Our big TV, went out, and it's still under warranty. We can't find the receipt anywhere.
I'll tell you.
We've ripped this house apart, and we're good at keeping receipts. We've looked through everything.
An unusual thing that it was not where it was supposed to be.
No,
because I don't know. I've always been good at keeping paperwork straight because I used to work in an office, and unless and we do things online now sometimes where they give you the receipt online and we don't always print it off.
But we looked through all of our emails, everything associated with Walmart when we ordered it. Nothing. Yeah. I don't know. It's driving me nuts.
Yeah. So, Mac and I have been, lately, I have been going to a new church, and we decided that that's where God wants us to go. And so we were getting ready to ask to be members and stuff. And it seems like ever since then, like one thing after another kept going wrong. Everything was breaking.
Yeah.
I was having emotional stuff because of things that were going on around here. And it was just like, okay, devil, get away from us.
Yeah. Everything was fine and dandy when we weren't looking or thinking about joining the church. Things are going great. Life's wonderful.
Well,
hey, you're thinking about joining this church. TV's out. Are we still joining that church?
Yeah.
Generator's out. What else? Break my knee. What else?
Yeah, Anne Marie. Yeah. I mean, it has opened my eyes about some things that we needed to take care of in our lives anyway.
Hey, Wanda.
You know how you can very easily lose hours of time on media these days. And that includes television. Mac and I don't watch the typical TV.
Just YouTube.
We get addicted to YouTube, which
Y'all,
is
we watching y'all.
all our friends and family
On
out
YouTube.
there.
So we watch is
And
YouTube.
yeah, and so, but we could sit here for 3 hours and watch,
We do.
and we do in the evenings sometimes. That was our downtime.
We like to live our homesteading life through other homesteaders. Going, boy, remember when we used to do that?
I know.
Back in the
Yeah.
old days. That looks like a lot of work.
I'm telling
I
you what,
couldn't do
in
that
our
now.
30s and 40s, when we first moved here,
Man, we were on fire.
we did a lot of stuff. We
I ain't
had
gonna
our
lie.
3 kids, and they went with us.
People
and we
think our
did
garden's
stuff.
big now. When we were
had-
younger, we had 3 of those.
Yes.
This is huge.
Yes, but we never
Huge.
were into livestock that much. We had
No, it was
horses.
all garden.
We had some horses for a
We
while.
would load the trailer and the
and
truck up
I used
and
to
go to the farmer's
Yes,
market
I
with
sold
bushels of
farmers
stuff.
market.
But crap, man, you get old, it sucks getting old.
We kind of wore out, and
It
our
sucks getting
children,
old.
as they are supposed to, grow up and go on in life. But when they did, each time it got
And they
harder and
for-
harder for us to keep up with what
And
they
they
used to help us
forsake
with.
you and they move off.
I
and
wanted to,
leave you alone there. They move away.
yeah.
Dang kids.
But I'm just,
Yeah, that's what I do, Brenda. I mean, only time I watch TV is late at night. She goes to bed and I stay up and I'll watch stuff for a couple hours and go to bed. So the only time I ever watched it was at night. Oh, they gave me a mad face.
in January we were sick and had and you named it. We had it every week. Couldn't make it to church. Devil work. Yeah, I know it.
Yeah, I don't take getting old very well because I was always a pretty active person, and then man, no.
Need help calming his turn. I wish that would work, Brother Donnie. People are not the same as they used to be. These
Okay,
days.
here's an update. If you follow me on Facebook, you know
We've been trying to hire and pay people, and we can't find any.
this past ice freeze we had, our power was out for 43 hours, and everything was going great. Friday, about 3:30. The generator started making a horrible rap. I'm going, what in the world? I'm sitting here. And again, I jump up to run out there. And just after recovering from my knee goes out again. And I about fell on my face. I'm hobbling out there on one leg, going up. Generator's literally going, just vibrating violently. I'm going, what the crap? So I quickly turned it off. Unplug everything. I'm looking. I check the oil. I check all the engine mounts. I'm going, man, what is going on? I crank it up again. 5 seconds later, like, and threw a rod and a big piece of chunk of metal right out the side block. Just, and that was it. And I'm like, oh my Lord. Luckily, we got power back on 3 hours later.
Yes, he came in and we went, now what do we do? And that was, we were on the phone trying to talk to family members to help us with mom and different things.
Yeah.
And nobody could help because everybody was going through their own troubles and things. Yeah. And so we're like, okay, what do we do now, Lord? And we started just thinking about what we were doing and then praying. And 3 hours later
poof,
the electricity came on. And we were so grateful.
And just like the TV, this is really weird.
Generator?
Because we ordered it online at Walmart too.
He wants to know what brand.
Just a Walmart brand. It's called Black Max 3600. It's just it ain't nothing special.
No, it wasn't.
But
it was all we could afford.
But I had an extended warranty, but just like the TV, we couldn't find it. It seemed like everything we ordered online, we couldn't find the receipt. It's like because it wasn't a regular normal receipt, it was an email.
Yeah.
But
I did end up going on my Walmart account, but I hadn't done. Don't do that. Okay. Tell your story. Hurry up.
It's a timeline, baby. Okay. Timeline. Okay. You just jump from this timeline to this. I don't forget what I was going to say.
I have no idea.
Anyway, I didn't realize
online receipts.
I didn't realize she had a Walmart account, and I was looking in the little password journal thing that we got for all of our.
Yeah, don't tell everybody all
Yeah.
that, but thank you.
Anyway, they can't find it. Can't find it. I said, "Do you have a Walmart account?" She goes, "Yeah." And I was like, "Well, look under that. Maybe for some weird reason I ordered it on yours because I didn't have one back then." She's like, "Okay." This is the night before last. She looked and found the receipt for the generator because it was like $400 generator. And so I put in a claim today. So I'm supposed to hear something within 24 hours. So
But
tomorrow.
tell them about how wonderful the
Oh yeah, they go.
I am being.
Well, but that was just probably automated generated.
Okay.
But anyway, they said, okay, well, so take your generator down to a local repair place, have them repair it, and then send us the receipt, and you'll get reimbursed in 7 days. And I'm like, what the crap? What? But after I've finished all the paperwork and everything, it says I'll be contacted within 24 hours, and a representative will actually talk to me. So once they hear the problem, I guarantee you, because the cost of a new engine and to repair it is guaranteed going to be more than $400. I guarantee you it's going to be more. So they're probably just going to
hopefully
cut me a check for $400.
Hopefully.
So, yeah. But
we will see how good these warranties are these days.
It's from Allstate. Anyway, so yeah. Well, I told him, I said, if I don't get satisfaction with this, I'm going to use my social media platform. I'm going to reach out to all of our thousands of YouTube subscribers, and I'm going to bring them down to their knees. What's up, MB Heritage Farms? So anyway, I've got till tomorrow, and they're going to let us know. But anyway, I got the receipt, put in a warranty, so hopefully we're going to get our generator fixed. So.
I'm afraid to put some money out waiting for them to pay me back because I don't trust them. I'm sorry. But we will see.
We'll see.
They may do that.
We will see.
Yep. So, because we do need to be prepared for next time.
Yeah.
Because it happens around here.
I got something else, and maybe Brenda can help me because I think she's got a cast iron stove.
We've already talked about that.
You can't really see it, but I've been installing it.
Oh yeah.
My little cast iron stove. Here's the deal. The problem I ran into. The piece that comes out of the cast iron stove is exactly 6 inches. Well, the pipe that goes over it is 6 inches. 6 inches and 6 inches around doesn't go. It doesn't go.
And he got some coupling.
The pipe's got to go over that.
It can't go in it. It has to go over it. Because,
it's made to go over it. It's made to go over it because
it has to go over it.
You can see because there's like a little ledge where it slides over and stops. I can't get the pipe. The pipe won't. The 6-inch pipe won't go over the.
Well, obviously, Mac, though, they have the couplers that goes from one size to the next, but they weren't even working because they were not sized more than 6 inches either. It was weird. I got a 6-inch coupler, adapter and all that. Crimp the end in.
It don't work either.
He was crimp. It looks awful.
Luckily, I had a bunch of extra parts. Got torn. I'm not just a.
Yeah.
So here's what I did.
That's what he's trying to do, but it looks terrible as far as because it doesn't seem to be appropriate.
No, that 6-inch pipe or the connector is supposed to go over the cast iron part.
Right.
It ain't going over it because both couplers and the pipe is the exact same size.
Well, the silver coupler was way too big, so you were.
Well, that wasn't even made. I was just kind of rigging that just to get it to fit.
No, that wasn't a proper one.
No.
Oh well, that makes me feel wonderful.
No, that does not. So I did find a place online that deals in these cast iron stoves. I mean, I can literally tear that cast iron stove apart and in pieces and get parts. They've got it. It's got a totally complete breakdown of it. It's pretty cool. And I was going to call them and ask them,
heat it up,
and ask them what the deal is.
Neil says that you can heat it up.
Heat what up?
I guess the plan is to make it go wider to go over it. I don't know. That's what they said.
Who said that?
Just duct tape it. I know. Don, we're looking for what asbestos duct tape so the heat it won't burn up. FaceTime me and we can figure it out, Brenda said. If you have a friend
But
with an
I shouldn't
anvil,
have
we
to
don't have a
do
friend
all
with
of
an
that.
anvil.
I shouldn't have to heat this up, beat this out. It should fit. I mean, they're pipe connectors. Everything should fit. It should fit. I shouldn't have
And
to
it will fit.
do all that.
Anne-Marie, it can't fit inside. It's made to
Go on the outside because my flue thing is on the inside. If it goes inside, it'll hit and I won't be able to open my flue vent, whatever that thing is inside there. So
6 inches. Our parlor stove is 5 inches outlet.
Yeah, but these things are both literally exact same size.
Yeah.
So there's got to be.
And they're thick. The stove itself is probably a 1/4 inch thick.
Yeah, it's thick
which makes
iron. So it means it needs to go out even more.
6.5 inches or something.
It needs the pipe opening needs to be at least 6 1/4. No, I measure it 6 3/8. The pipe's got to be 6 3/8 for it to slide down over that.
Yeah. So anyway, that's why we don't have our wood burning stove up yet either.
But here's what I did.
It will be airtight and wouldn't leak.
Here's what I did. Y'all gonna laugh. I hadn't done it yet, but I'm working on it. I took a 7-inch pipe that goes down to a 6-inch pipe. I took my needle nose on the 7-inch pipe and twisted it to tighten it up, and then crimped the pieces that I turned and crimped and set it on there, and then took a hammer and tapped it all the way around so it would snug it up. Then I bought some cast iron cement that I'm going to squirt all down in there and let it fill in any gaps and glue it in place. And it will be just fine and it'll work great until I can.
Well, can you get it off when you want to?
Yeah, probably with a chisel.
Well, that's why you shouldn't ruin it like that.
Well, we need heat. I got to find a pipe or something. I don't know.
Well, I think we're going to talk to Paul and.
I don't know.
Paul and Brenda. Paul's on here.
No, it won't collect, Chris. So it's just a pipe. This is just connecting it just up through there. But I don't know. I've been fighting that thing. I was so mad, especially when the generator was out. That's what I was working on for 3 hours until our electricity came on because we needed some heat. And I was working on it. I was so, oh my goodness, I was so upset.
Because of his knee and stuff like that that's going on, he didn't get to do the stove and properly clean it and do everything. Yeah. I mean, it's clean.
Because remember, I made a video, and at the end, I did a little sneak preview saying, hey, I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
I hadn't been able to because my knee's been messed up, and plus all the rain we've had. But, yeah, that Friday was not a good day.
How old is the stove?
My knee was hurting bad, and I'm trying to work on it. My knees just swole up and throbbing, and I'm like, oh, man, the generator's out. It was a horrible day last Friday. It was a horrible day last Friday.
Good luck getting it off.
What's up there north and south, Homestead?
Okay, Paul wants to know something. Are you reading?
I don't know. I have no idea how old it is. It's in great shape.
It's just rusted.
But it ain't like,
it's not rusted.
It's surface rust. It's just like a cast iron pan that's been left out. It's not it's in great shape. I mean, it's a great little stove.
Yeah.
But I had just installed it temporarily. This wasn't going to be permanent in the house. This is just to get us through the winter to heat,
And the power goes out.
Yeah. So that I wouldn't have to run 3 of those oil radiant heaters on my generator. Because that generator, man, I'm telling you, I gave it money worth of running because running them 3 and everything we had, that generator was running wide open, maxed out.
Probably why it threw the rod.
Yeah.
Well, don't admit that.
So anyway, I was just installing
It ran good.
The wood burning stove to get us through winter. It's not going to be our permanent, whatever, our heat. So.
Hello, Shannon and Beverly.
Yeah, they're strong enough to bend. It's his fault. It's his fault, Shannon. He is the one that gave us rabbits.
No, he sold them to us. There's a difference. He's not responsible.
I know that's even worse. Is that we paid for this misery. We paid for it
to
to have rabbits that would continuously
breed
breed and have
because
litters
you
every
didn't
30
take
days.
care of them every second.
Because I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
You know the old saying, man, they breed like rabbits. That ain't
Yes.
no lie.
Yeah.
If you hear that, you better step back and go, wow, that's a lot of breeding. Because that ain't no lie.
Quick and easy.
Woo! My friend at work, I've been talking to her at Walmart, and she's like, oh, she goes,
Hey, Mark.
female rabbits, they're in heat 24/7. You can't have a male anywhere near them. And she was laughing. I was telling her all this, and she was laughing because she had rabbits before. But she did have a friend that she was talking to, and she gave them my phone number because they were interested in a couple of rabbits. So hopefully we're going to be getting rid of a couple of rabbits.
We have 7 that are already, I don't know how old they are. How old
How
are
old?
they?
How old can rabbits, little baby rabbits, start breeding?
Months, like a couple months or so.
Oh.
And I was reading up, and it said the males are a little bit slower than the females. But the females are ready like in a couple months.
You know what I'm going to do?
Yeah, 6 weeks.
You know what I'm going to do? What? Are you serious?
Yes, Mac.
Oh, she don't know.
She might know.
She don't know. You know what I'm going to do? But don't
It's
tell,
still
hey,
sitting on our deck. Mark had surgery. And, oh.
don't tell Shannon this. I'm going to load up all the baby rabbits. I'm going to put them in a cage. I'm going to drive up to Kentucky.
Yeah.
At night, I'm going to drop them off at his house with a note. I'm going to ring the doorbell and run.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to get all those rabbits back.
Yeah, let me tell you, I love my husband, but it's like one day to him is 5 days in reality. So he thinks it ain't been very long, but let me tell you,
I have no sense of time.
He has no sense of time, and every one of those females in there
They're probably
pregnant.
You know what? I'm going in the rabbit meat production.
Yeah, that's probably what we need to do.
We are
I'll
going.
can it.
Well, there's old Lucas Gilbert, the son.
Australia got run over by rabbits.
Lucas Gilbert, the son who never calls. He's our lost
long lost son.
Our long lost.
I think he knows where he is. It's just hello, Lucas.
Everybody say hi to Lucas Gilbert. That's our young baby of the family.
Who's getting married in April, that we're trying really hard to get ready to go. And walking his ministries. Hello, all Brother Donnie here. Oh, well, I was fixing to welcome you, but welcome again, Brother Donnie. You got a new channel.
What?
That's Brother Donnie.
Where?
Walking Him Ministries.
I didn't see it.
Right there.
Oh. Oh, okay. Got it.
Mini Mac. Yeah, he's a Mini Mac, that's for sure.
He's a better version. He's 4.0.
4.0? Okay.
Yeah. I'm Mac 2.0. He's Lucas 4.0.
Okay. That's all right, Jerusha. I'm sure you were busy, darling. Jerusha at Gospania, she is got it going on.
Hey.
They are building chicken coops for people.
Hey, wouldn't y'all think that a bunch of bunnies would be an awesome wedding present to a young newlywed couple? I think that would be awesome. What don't y'all think that would be awesome?
Since we're driving, we could just put them in the back.
Yep. What I'll do is
maybe
fill the cage up, and as we're driving from here to Phoenix, at every stop we come, I'll just let a couple out.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna multiply rabbits from here to Arizona.
Easter gifts. I guess we are ready for Easter, aren't we? When is Easter, y'all?
Yeah, when is
it
Easter?
in March or April this year? I have to
St. Patrick's Day is coming up soon because they're already getting shirts and stuff out. When is that? When is St. Patty's
March
Day?
17th.
Oh, is it?
Yes, I know when that is.
Oh, that's because it's your birthday.
Yeah, it's my day. Cecily and Jack say hi.
Oh,
hello.
hey, Jack. Jack, that's your doggy.
Beautiful Cecily.
Hey, Jack. Hey, Jack. You're mean, Mac.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the only thing is I don't think Mac has the heart to go butcher all those rabbits. That's the thing right now.
I'm gonna bring Shelly from His Way Homestead over. She is a skinning rabbit machine.
Well, and Teresa from Stringfield Ridge, we need to invite her down.
Well, Shelly's a little closer than Kentucky.
That's true.
No offense, Teresa,
no to wedding gift.
Shelly's a little closer.
Yes, she is, but I don't know if she's gonna go. She knows you. She's gonna say no.
No, she said she'd
April
teach me.
9th. Okay.
She said she'd teach me.
Teach you, but not do it.
I didn't ask her to do it. I just had her to show me.
Well,
I
let
mean,
you know
I've
how
done
to do
rabbits
it.
when I was little, when I hunted wild rabbits, but man, that was a long time ago. And I've heard there's easier methods and ways to do it than to sit there and just skinning a rabbit out. So
I do not mind taking care of the meat after it's been disposed of its life.
man, rabbit.
But
Hey, I tell you what, man,
do
rabbit.
not
Oh my
ask
goodness,
me to do the exposing.
rabbit's some good eating. Rabbit is some good. If you like white chicken meat,
Yeah.
you will like rabbit. It's white, tender meat. And it's some really good meat. So.
Yep.
Um,
Canning rabbit stew. Yep.
Hey,
Well,
Luke.
we'll
Hey,
see.
Luke. One-handed creation. That's Wanda. Wanda from New Mexico. Say hi
Wanda
to her.
Harvey. Yeah. When are y'all going to Phoenix? In April.
We're looking for house
The
sitters.
first week in April.
Yeah, we're looking for somebody to take care of the place.
Yeah, that's a process, y'all. Y'all pray
Y'all be
for
praying
us.
for that, because if we can't get if it don't work out, then I'm probably going to be sitting at the house while she goes to Arizona. That's a possibility.
Yeah. Peel
We're
and
trying to
peace with
avoid
that
that because, I'd like to attend my son's wedding, but hey, there's a lot. I mean, you got animals, but mom, we got a lot to take care of and a lot to go on. So we shall see.
Yeah. Yes. Luke had to go and find his sweetheart like a million miles away.
Couldn't find no good old country redneck girl around here, around Coldwater, Mississippi. We got plenty of good old country girls around here, Luke.
He had to go to Arizona to find the perfect one.
I mean, he just didn't want no country girl that chewed tobacco and could beat him up.
Gray Man Preppin is going on after us tonight, I think, and his topic is sanitation in the winter. Oh, that's an interesting topic.
Hey, is
Gil
anybody?
has some really good, interesting topics. I don't always have time to jump over there and listen, but I go back when I can and put his video on while I'm doing stuff, so it's interesting.
Has anybody had a birthday?
Oh, I don't know. How
Anybody
long
had a
will
birthday?
you be in Arizona? I may be able to come house it.
It is
A
time to sing the birthday song.
What about Gran? She said she ain't going. That's what we're talking about, Heather. Yeah. Yeah, we can't say.
Everybody have a birthday. Come on,
some
speak up.
things we can't say
Speak up.
on here.
She's
Mark's
from
birthday
Louisiana.
was January 31st. Okay, there you got to go sing to Mark.
All right, write that down. We got Mark. Anybody else?
Hmm.
Since y'all missed a lot of birthdays, well, come on. Let me get caught up, Brenda. Who we
Okay.
got?
Who had birthdays in the
Who's
last
had
3
birthday?
weeks?
We missed 2 weeks. I know somebody's had birthdays in the past 2 weeks.
Oh, Cecily Janice. I'm actually from Louisiana. Yes, we know you are, darling, but you're not in Louisiana now.
Yeah.
So you could come closer and get married in Louisiana, but then all y'all's
We want a
friends
Cajun.
are out there.
We want a Cajun wedding. We want crawdads.
Well, it is going to be a Cajun wedding, sort of, in Gilbert, Arizona. Cooper will be 18 years old in 7 days. That's her puppy.
Everybody say hi to Cecily.
Cecily.
Cecily. That's Luke's fiance. Fiance.
Oh, so Cecily wasn't here for her birthday, so you're going to sing to her
When was it?
January 5th.
Man, that's a long ways going back. All right, write her name down. Anybody else? Anybody else?
Coming up the end of the month. I can't wait to hear. Okay. Well, you got to wait, Drew. It's coming up. Cooper. I was trying to.
I can't believe we missed the last 2 weeks and ain't no one had a birthday in the last 2 weeks.
No one that's on here.
All right.
So
Nobody
Cece,
want to fess up?
You can say it, Cece. He can't say Cecily. He forgets. Alfonso, how are you?
Hey, Alfonso,
Colorado.
what's up?
How are the clones doing? I hope everyone's having a blessed day. I had some issues with the post office. Yeah.
Ooh, they're double dipping.
Did you turn them in?
Wow. I knew something was wrong about that. That was not right.
Yeah, I know Luke's on here.
Yep, Luke and Cece's on here. Our son and future daughter-in-law.
Yep. Which I was talking to today. It was fun.
All right. Well, nobody wants to fess up that they had a birthday. Who we got?
Mark, Cooper, and Cece.
Mark, Cooper, and Cece. All righty, are we ready, everybody? Everybody got your earplugs in? Well, Shannon, you come back February 23rd. We'll sing happy birthday to you.
Luke, your birthday's not till June, darling.
Brenda finally fessed up.
Oh, Brenda. You just want to hear Max sing, do you?
Oh, man, I don't know. I've got some phlegm in my throat. I think make hitting that high note pretty hard. Ready?
I guess. Go for it.
I'm starting out.
Happy birthday.
Oh, wait. Man, my goodness. Y'all okay? Everybody mute and put your earplugs in.
Just watch for the wording.
How'd y'all like that? Everybody like that? Is that good? Y'all can unmute now. Unmute. Everybody's going, what? It's not muted. What's wrong? What's wrong with my speakers? It's not working.
You're hoping that they were that befuddled.
No, they're probably going, that guy's a freaking idiot.
That's more possible.
He's an idiot.
Cecily's crying. It was so beautiful.
Oh.
You woke up the puppy dog and she's howling now. Oh no, poor Maisie.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mark and Cooper and Cece and Brenda. Happy birthday to you and many more.
No, baby, we wouldn't ruin your wedding.
There we go. And just saying, we're singing at my son's wedding.
No, we're not.
Oh, I am.
I'm not going to ruin their wedding.
I am. I'm going to get up and go, who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? She could have been better, but man, my goodness.
Getting all choked up over the ceremony here.
It was Brenda. I've always
blew you away, huh?
I've always wanted to sing happy birthday to her.
Oh, and you got so nervous.
Ever since that one time I almost killed her with bananas.
He jumped up and kissed you. Oh, Cooper jumped up and kissed. He's like, help me, Mama, something hurt my ears. Well,
Cece, are y'all singing at the wedding? It's her wedding.
You
think she would know. She put that in a question form. So I'm going to say yes. No. Yes, I am.
Those bananas. He'll never forget that because that was a very traumatic time, Brenda.
I'm gonna get up for the toast. Live every day like ABBA.
Like ABBA. Dancing Queen.
Yeah. Friday nights and the lights are low. Looking out for a place to go where to play the right music. I
can't remember your song.
That was my song.
Oh my word!
You are the dancing queen, young and only 17. Well, mine went blank. I used to sing that in my sleep. Now I lost the words. Oh,
he ain't sleeping.
I ain't sleeping.
Very Father of the Groom-esque. Yeah.
Or I could dedicate the song of Cece to Luke. Going, take a chance on me. Take a chance on me. All the songs I do will be ABBA. You know we're having an ABBA wedding. Y'all know that. It's going to be all ABBA. I'm taking the DJ, swapping the music app. It's going to be all ABBA music.
Now, do you
The father
really,
and son dance is going to be ABBA.
Cecily, you want him to stay home?
She's going to reject my wedding
Be
invitation.
sure to get the video so we can help it go viral. Yeah, I have to get somebody to be videotaping that.
Oh my goodness.
Uh,
You know, the Bible says, make a joyful noise unto the Lord.
well, you got the noise part, but I don't know if you're singing to the Lord or not.
I'm happy and I'm noisy and the Lord loves it. That's all that matters.
Okay. I do think so.
I'm singing my music into the Lord. A
What
happy
is
noise.
I know, right. That's what it is, Celia.
Oh, IKR. I know, right?
You have to be up on the lingo of
Man,
these
these
kids
new
nowadays.
kids, all that newfangled talking.
I know. Some of them will send me these messages and got all these letters, and I'm going, okay, please interpret in normal old people language. I have no idea what some of these letters are. I'm trying to learn, y'all. Yeah. When you're texting, who's got time to print out the whole word?
So anyway, y'all say a little prayer for us that the Allstate, they will get our generator
Yeah, so we
fixed.
can get our generator fixed.
Oh, pray for my knee that, oh my Lord, I quit hobbling. Oh, I worked last night at Walmart. Woo. It didn't hurt, thank goodness. It was just sore. But what was really weird is that the kneecap, I could just feel it crunching and I could hear it. It was just crunching all night long. That was weird. That was weird. And I'm surprised it wasn't painful, but it wasn't. But anyway.
Yes, that's silly.
So anyway,
yeah,
life goes on.
Everybody's got prayer requests. That's our prayer request.
Paul,
y'all.
good seeing you, buddy. Hope you're doing okay.
Okay, Red, sometimes I'm going to be not understanding yours too. Okay, I know two of those.
Anybody know what EYB stands for? EYB. That's one that's not used very often, so a lot of people don't really know it. EYB. Eat your boogers.
Yeah, that's an important one.
You know, that's what was flying around. We have a stink bug climbing up the
that's
wall.
what I was wondering.
A stink bug
It's warmed
climbing
up and
up
the stink
the wall.
bugs are out. Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
toast. We wish you every happiness. Oh,
we doing prayer requests? You got one, Cecilia? You got prayer requests? Anybody got prayer requests since we're gonna pray?
Yep, got to pee.
North and South, thank you so much for stopping by.
Yes.
We appreciate that. Hope y'all are doing well.
Yep. she's saying a toast and
yeah.
a beautiful wish to, I think, Cecily, that you never go to sleep angry and that you never fall out of love. Yes, Cecily and Luke. She's sending a blessing to y'all. Brenda needs all the prayers.
Brenda needs prayers.
Yes, sweet Brenda.
Gosmania needs prayers.
Yep. I know what Gosmania is. Jerusha. Yeah. Yeah, we have prayers.
That's what mine was doing, Gosmania. I mean, man, it was crunching. I could feel it. Every time I walked, man, it was just under the kneecap. Man, it was weird. I'd never had that happen before.
Prayers for us to make it to June. Now, what were you saying that for? Oh. Grinding, yeah. Patty knows, yep.
Patty fingers what? Patty knows why I cried same stuff this week as last week. Shannon,
thank you.
Thanks for stopping by.
For enduring Mac's abuse of you.
Be looking for a gift.
And Heather.
Be looking for Santa Claus to drop off a gift in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
A cage full of rabbits.
For Mac's mom and stuff like that. So,
yeah.
Appreciate it very much. So thank y'all for coming in.
Yeah, we thank y'all for joining us. I mean, man, it's been if you rode more, it would not do that, Mac.
You came in here just to give your wisdom out, didn't you, Richard?
You came in to give me a hard time before we got up there. Man, Richard, I missed a retirement meeting this morning. Totally forgot about it. Well, not that I'd probably went because I was limping so bad. I probably wouldn't have gone anyway. It's too long of a walk from the parking lot to the meeting.
I have a little quote that I heard today. Papa Pepper had a really good advice video up, and talking about the 10% of the people in the world surviving such an EMP and different stuff, and there's just some good advice in there. So, but he said at the end of his video, he was saying, we all got one shot at this life. We are just passing through this life. So in the time being, let's do it well. And he said, read your Bibles. I'll put that in there. He meant that. And he said, he has a saying that's called built homestead tough. So go watch some of his good advice for things that are coming up in this world. And yeah, there's some trying times, but we can
Crazy times.
trust the Lord to get us through.
Balloons flying balloons flying everywhere.
Yep.
Things are going nuts. So Richard, what you're saying is you were going nuts in the squirrel room. See what I did there?
Oh, yeah.
He was in the secret squirrel room,
Too.
going nuts.
All
Later,
right.
taters. All right.
Love y'all.
We got to go.
Blessings to you. Have a beautiful week. We will be praying for y'all. And you pray for us, pray for each other. And we'll see you next time.
Thank y'all for stopping by. We love y'all.
Lord willing.